In today's video, I'm going to be building and flying one of the most popular FPV frames out there, chosen by FPV pilots. This frame was engineered for a very well-known pilot for having incredibly flowy and smooth freestyle flying, and even flying cinelifters in movies for Michael Bay. So that means after I build this frame, Michael B should be calling me and asking me to fly at his next upcoming movie. Actually, matter of fact, I think he's actually calling me right now. Would you look at that? That is crazy. Let me go and answer. Hello? Michael Bay? Of course I'm building the frame. And yes, I'll build your next movie. If you guys have not guessed it yet, I'm going to be building the Vanny Style Pro squished frame. When I went down to West Coast Throwdown, everyone was running this frame. It's crazy. A lot of people, like a lot of people were running this frame. Not a lot of people were running the inertia. And actually, someone had 4 of these builds, like the exact same builds. It reminded me of me with my inertia build. I was like, is it really that good? And after looking at it and seeing the aspects of it and basically the design and how compact and the structural integrity of it, I got convinced. So I placed an order, I bought one, and it's here. And now I'm gonna be building it. I'm gonna be building this frame with some Emax Ecos RS3 1800 kV 6S motors. You guys already know, some Crossfire. HQ props, the J37 Juicy props. I'm going to be grabbing the internals, the Infinity flight controller from NewBeeDrone and the 04 Air Unit Pro from DJI, and putting it into the Vanny Pro build. I ordered this frame from Rect, and they actually left me a note. They said, "Let's go, Caesar. Welcome to Rect, friend. I tossed in some stickers for you." Thank you so much to J-Ra or J, I can't say your name, but if you see this video, thank you so much. I love the note. So let's go ahead and start building this now. Before I build it, you guys already know, I'm gonna have to open up this puppy right here, and now we can actually start the build. This is not going to be a full build video tutorial. It's just going to be like a quick montage of me building it. If you guys want to see a full build video, you guys already know who to watch. Joshua Bardwell.
To line them up, you'll see.
The frame does not actually come with motor wire protectors, so we're here at NewBeeDrone and we're gonna pick some up. There should be right here, number 26. Now these are gonna make it look cleaner and actually protect my motor wires. Come on, you should have included some. So we're technically done with the build already. We did all the soldering, all the double-sided tape. How clean this build is. I try my best to make it look as clean as possible and then get him as dirty as possible when I'm out flying. Done. Wow, that's crazy. Yo, Kelvin, how are you?
But you can't. I mean, you can't see me. Even on my side, I can just only see you.
No, that's fine, dude. This is so funny. I'm talking to Kelvin through a camera, dude. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna head to the park.
Remote control.
Let's go to the park and start flying. Where do you want me to put the camera? Is that good?
No. Here. It was here. Yeah, it was filming the fish tank actually.
All right, bye bye, Kelvin.
All right.
See you.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
All right, so we made it to this very beautiful open park around 15 minutes from my house, and I can't wait to fly. But before we do, there's 2 things I want to mention. There's 2 things that I actually don't like about this frame. First one is, if you don't have these rotorized skids, you're basically going to be landing on those motor screws every time you land, which eventually over time, when you try to unscrew it, you want to change motors or anything, it's going to be damaged, so you cannot really be able to get to the tool because of the head of the bolt is going to be stripped or just damaged from just landing on it. If you're flying at bandos or basically landing on concrete, which most people do, so you need to have rotorized skids or TPU to at least protect those motor screws so you don't run into that issue. Second thing is the antennas for the 04 air unit. I don't know if you guys can see that. Basically squished in there, and the UFL connector is basically almost bent. It's very tight build, I'm not gonna lie, but it looks super clean. And also really quick, I forgot to mention is the XT60, is that you kind of have to extend your capacitor, which I'm not used to. I don't know if that causes any issues or if it makes it less useful than it really is if you just straight solder it to the board. But we'll go ahead and see what happens. But besides those 3 little issues, I think this frame feels very locked. Like, I believe there's 4 locking screws to lock in the whole frame and the arms, and it feels so sturdy. I think this is a freaking tank. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is starting to become my favorite frame. I don't know, we'll see. We gotta fly it before I go ahead and compare it to its predecessor, the NewBeeDrone Inertia. I love this frame, it's one of my all-time favorite frames, but everyone was running this one. So let's go ahead and see why. I had to build them for myself because it looked really clean, it looked very sturdy, and while building it, I was kind of convinced. But let's go ahead and fly to see if I get fully convinced. Another thing that I have not done before that's going to be my first time ever testing it is going to be this micro crossfire Immortal T antenna. I usually use obviously the standard size ones, but you cannot fit that anywhere. I had to go with the micro one, which is honestly more protected, but let's see if it affects range. That's one thing I'm kind of worried about, but I can't wait to go ahead and do it. I'm very excited to test a sideways mounted battery. Never done that before. It's gonna be a first. So, all right, let's go ahead and fly. I also can't wait to test those new 6S 6.0 tattoo batteries. They're 160C and they are 1600 milliamp, and they're so small, dude. Much smaller than my older 5.0s. All right, off the bat, it feels weird on the rolls. I don't know if that's just me though. It feels a little bit smoother. I also did decrease my rates by a little bit, so that could be another thing. But so far, it actually feels pretty good. It feels pretty locked in. Oh my gosh, there's no better feeling than a new build and battery. Oh. Alright, not bad. It actually feels pretty good. Yeah, it honestly does feel a little bit weirder because of the sideways mounted battery and then my slower rates. Yeah, it does feel a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. But I like it. It does feel pretty locked in, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how many times I've said that already. Keep right there, so let's stay away from them. Person right there as well, so let's stay away from them. Yeah, big open field that I have here. Not a lot of trees, but it's all good. Oh my god, that was a big power loop. But it's okay. It still look clean. I like to keep him tight. Yeah, not so bad. Not bad. I'm actually kind of liking it. Maybe decrease my camera pitch a little bit. Alright, let's get taste, let's get juicy with it. Oh, my rates are, yeah, they feel a little bit slower. That's crazy. Alright, I gotta get used to them. But this battery combo, this battery and motor combo feels really good. I definitely put all the specs down there. Don't worry about that, guys. Yeah, that feels weird. Alright, I gotta get used to it. Here we are. Let's go. That looked cool. Yeah, not bad. I'm actually really liking the feel of it. I just gotta increase my rate just by like literally 0.1 or 0.2. Let's see, inverted yaw spin. Not bad. And this battery's actually lasting. Oh, it is a brand new battery. Perfect. Guys, I really do like this frame, and I can feel a huge difference from a horizontal mounted battery compared to a vertical. You can mount a vertical on this frame if you want to, but I wanted to try something different, and I was actually able to feel it, and I think I really do like it. I just gotta do a few more tweaks to this, and before I even think about switching all my frames from the NewBeeDrone Inertia to these, I'm gonna do a few more months of testing to see what my final decision will be. But as of now, 2025, these two frames are my all-time favorite frames. We got the NewBeeDrone Inertia, and we got the Vanny Style Pro X Squished. These two frames are probably the best frames for freestyle filming or cinematic flying. I think they're very rugged, very sturdy, and they just feel really great overall in the air. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and comment down below what do you guys like about this frame, what you guys don't like about it, and what would you guys like to see different. Those comments will probably be more useful for Vanny than for me, but I'm just curious to hear your guys' opinions, because I know the people that are watching this video from West Coast Throwdown have this frame. So comment down below what you guys think, or just text me on Instagram. You guys already know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy flying my new build. There's not a better feeling out there in the world than flying a brand new build with a fresh new battery. It feels amazing, guys. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to buy anything from the NewBeeDrone store, don't forget to click the links down in the description below. They are affiliate links that help me out to create content like this for you guys. If you guys want to buy the AIO, the motors, propellers, basically anything from the NewBeeDrone store, use that link. It really does help me out a lot, guys. Stay tuned for future content because I have more crazy episodes coming up. Peace out, guys. Here, let's do this crazy outro here. Oh shit! In today's video,
hold on. Go.
In today's video, we're going to be building and flying one of the most favorite FPV frames one of the most favorite FPV frames.
Go.
In today's video, I'm going to be building and flying one of the most popular... Okay. This frame was engineered after very well-known... No. For movies. In movies.
Yeah, for